Good afternoon, Kasper. Could you please give me a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Well, hi, I'm Kasper. I'm 24 years old, I'm from the Netherlands, and I just took a half-year internship program arranged by Go Abroad China.
Which field you interned with Go Abroad China?
I did a half-year internship at a hydrogen fuel cell company in Beijing based in Beijing and in Nantong.
And what is the advantage from professional and personal point of view of having internship in China?
Well, the advantages of being in China is that you can explore different cultures. You can see firsthand what it means to work with different nationalities in one company, and how to arrange, just how to work, how to interact with colleagues, how their culture is.
Will you share some tips for our potential internship newcomers in China?
Yeah, sure. There's first of all, of course, you have to learn the language. Even though will be here for a very short time, it really makes it more convenient and more fun to at least learn the basics of the local language, which is in this case is Mandarin, because you're in Beijing. Second of all, you just stay open, stay curious, and just ask a lot of questions about what you don't understand, what you want to know about culture, because a lot of colleagues are really interested in foreigners, and they really are willing to help you and actually try to mutually exchange some English with you. As a foreigner who came to China for the first time, I thought it was really strange, because in Europe this is not the case. We don't regard foreigners as that, I'm saying, special, but in China a lot of Chinese people are really interested about exploring their ideas and their culture with foreign friends, so that was a really nice experience.
And how about the accommodation arrangement by Go Abroad China?
Well, I stayed in Beijing for half a year at a Chinese family, which was really nice. They were really eager to help me with a lot of things. For instance, needed new shoes, I wanted to have tickets for the gym, or all these kind of things. They really were helpful. Besides that, they were really open and interested in my own, and not that only, because in the beginning there were a lot of people who were a bit worried about in China the family is so important, so you're not maybe their privacy or things are different than in the West, but that was actually not the case. They were just, of course, you live in one house with people you don't know really well. But I didn't find any problems for half a year. They just take you to dinner sometimes. They let you go out to bars if you want. So.
And how about your Chinese language?
Yeah, my Chinese language improved really fast, beyond my own expectations. I could speak a little bit Chinese when I came here and could write some characters and read them. But when I came here, my oral Chinese was a bit rusty. So I think I took that off quite well. At the moment I'm reading, or actually watching Chinese television series with Chinese subtitles. I only speak Chinese with my colleagues and try to read Chinese in Chinese using Chinese characters. So it's all in Chinese at the moment.
And how do you value Go Abroad China's service?
Well, the service is very good. They provide a lot of things actually are very necessary abroad. For instance, a cell phone. It's very helpful and handy to have a cell phone abroad. So they provide that. They provide the housing. They provide the accommodation. They arrange internship with you, and say if you have problems, you can ask them to handle that with your internship or your company. Besides that, they also can arrange Chinese language. Can arrange Chinese language classes, well, these are more just professional point of view. But besides that, GAC is a very fun company with a lot of young, smart, good-looking menu, and they arranged a lot of things during the weekend, also for other people who are in Beijing and living here in Beijing. So for instance, we went to dinner with Christmas. We went with some people. We went together to some scenic spots of interest in Beijing. Yeah, so I went to KTV, which is karaoke, together with a lot of us. So it's really fun, and I was really happy to have this experience in China with the people from GAC.
Great.